Well, hi, friends. Okay, I'm really excited. This has been 22 days, and I'm going into my next session, which is 11 days. And I'm things. So many things have happened, but I'm to the place right now in the program where I'm having a little bit more free time. I've really gotten over some big hurdles, and I really wanted to show you where I'm staying. So many of you have been praying and sending me emails, and I'm just beginning to get some really lovely cards and letters, as you saw in the other video. But now it's time for the tour. So this facility rests on 400 acres, and I believe it was established in 1962, and it's all run by missionaries. This is a Seventh-day Adventist-based facility, but what I love about what I'm discovering here is that there are no barriers. There are no walls. We are all of one accord here. And that's the beauty of what they teach, their biblical principles. Everything is read from the Bible. And it's precept upon precept and line upon line as it applies to our health and our healing and our walk with our Father. So I'm in a facility where, rest assured, this is a place where God is present, and it's amazing. And I'm living proof of what He's been doing here in the midst of all of this. They are in the middle of some renovations now. They're kind of fixing out the outside. It's been here for quite a while, but we'll take you inside, and I'll take you to some of the unique things that they have that is really important for our healing and everything. All right, let's go inside. Wildwood. Happy Sabbath. Well, there's the front of Wildwood where all the rooms are, and my room is over there. You can't see it, but it's the only room that has a road bike. Yes, my niece dropped off a road bike, which is part of my therapy. This is the main office. The clinic is over here. They have an outpatient clinic, which is wonderful. That's where I see my doctor. And we have Dr. Sherman, and we have Victoria, who's an NP, but she's just as good as a doctor, I tell ya. When you come down this hallway, this is where all of us stay, and we have a nurse's station up here. And this is where my room is. They've done a lot of updates to this facility, and it's been here, I think, I don't know, since 1962. I may be mistaken, but it's been here for quite a while. So I've been ordered to take my blood pressure 3 times a day, and that's the station where we do that. And then in there is the dining room, and they always have wonderful meals. So outside of our rooms, and there's my room right there, we have our daily schedule posted on this screen. As you see, we get up nice and early, do exercise, worship, breakfast, and then throughout the day, the digestive walk, hydrotherapy. My hydrotherapy is at 4 today, life alignment. Supper is always optional. So the other thing that we get every day is our schedule, which they post right on our door, and that tells us what we have. So sometimes we have a provider, we see our doctor, sometimes we'll have counseling, sometimes it just depends, hydrotherapy, and they tell us where we're supposed to go in between the rest of the schedule. Now here's my room, and when I first came here, they had a beautiful white bedspread. And they changed it up for me, but I love the accommodations. I brought all my supplements with me, plus I started on more, and I know it looks like it's crazy. There's so many, but specificity according to building your immunity is really important. God gave us a lot of natural things to help the immune system, which I take. For my pain, I've been having a lot of issues with pain, so I'm doing everything naturally. And then with this multiple myeloma, I'm even going to be on more specific herbs and supplements, which I did extensive research. I've actually been doing some research now, but I've got my own little vanity here, and I don't have any closet space, but that's okay. I don't need much. But a lot of things have changed. Even like if you look up here, I'm beginning to use all natural ingredients. I know how to make so much of that myself, like my own toothpaste. I know how to make my own lotion. I'm actually going to be doing some videos that will be showcasing how to make all these things, because the toxicity and the carcinogens that are in even our daily products. And I've said this before when I did the video on the lotion. I'm a wound care nurse. What we put on the biggest organ in our body, which is the skin, we really got to be careful. The stuff that's in our lotions and our shampoos, and it's crazy. How do they make bubbles? Well, they make bubbles in our toothpaste from using this chemical that they use on floors. It's crazy. A lot of health focus here, and it's not just because if you have cancer, you've got something wrong with your immune system, that you should stay away from the mainstream products and go organic or make your own. All of us, our kids, look at what we're exposing our kids to in the oh man. But this is my room, and I love it. They bring in flowers for me. I think I'm the only person here who gets flowers. I'm so special. I feel special. But that's it, and everything's temperature controlled. I have my and I have my own bathroom. Nothing fancy, but I have and they come and they clean like every like twice a week. They do an outstanding job. So this is our tea room, and tea is really, really important for disease reversal. So we come in here, and actually when we get to Wildwood, we each get a tea kit, and I'll walk you guys through all of that because I'm learning so much. But we have our strainers up here, little teapots. But the other thing is we also have a washer and dryer, and I'm doing my laundry, and which is really nice. That's right outside my door. This is our poultice center, where we mix our charcoal poultices, which is really good for inflammation, pain, arthritis, detoxing, and I'll teach you guys how to make your own poultice. But this is where we do it. This is our teaching kitchen, where we learn how to make really good vegan food and breads and just an array of stuff. I have had such great lessons in cooking, and what I love is everything is 100% organic. It's a plant-based diet. And I have learned so much, even from my raw background. You can really eat so much more healthier when you eliminate so many things in your diet. But I'm learning, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you too, some of the cooking recipes. Okay, so today, just you can look at the menu: spaghetti and tofu balls, broccoli and kale, and tofu dressing. It's a light meal. I should say it's not light, but it's a little bit less because we don't have all of our students here today, but I'll show you usually what it all looks like. So, see, look at how beautiful. Everything is 100% organic, non-GMO. Look at that. And Look at, oh, that looks great. And I still do 100% raw. And because I do 100% raw, I don't eat the cooked, but they usually make me my own meal. And look at, so this is my spaghetti right here with this, and this is the tomato sauce that they made special. It's all raw with Parmesan cheese and roasted garlic. See? So this is our parlor, and we come in here a lot. This is where we have our sermons at 6:30 every morning. No, I think, yeah, 6:30. And we have our group sessions where we learn a lot about health and healing. And they have a little workout center there, which is actually right up my alley because for me, getting stronger and rebuilding muscle is really important because my back is doing well. I come in here and I just lay the mat out and I'm able to lift weights, and I have a great view outside. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I know I'm really enjoying being here, and I cannot thank you, friends, enough for just continuing to share my journey and being supportive. I do want to end with this because I haven't been on YouTube, and when I went and uploaded my other video last week, I read through as many comments as I could, and then obviously I have to get back to everything here. But I want to leave this with all of you so you really get it, because there are always people out there who, it's unfortunate. They criticize, and it really breaks my heart. And let's just put it this way. I'm not perfect. I am far from being perfect. And it's only through Christ and his blood that, boy, I am saved by grace. If it wasn't for him, I don't know what I do, because he really has rescued me and changed my life and transformed me. And do I get it wrong sometimes? Yes, I get it wrong sometimes. Do I mess up sometimes? Absolutely. But for those who are looking at me as thinking I'm the perfect picture of godliness, and then when I mess up, they're the first ones to criticize that you're not being very Christian-like or you're not God-like. Well, you know what? I am not Jesus. I wish I was Jesus, but I am really, I really try as hard as I can to exemplify what Christ would want me to be. And I always try to be uplifting and be loving and self-controlled and be humble and full of humility and love one another, but sometimes we're in the flesh and we fail. So, for those people who are very quick to point out my failings and my ungratefulness or whatever it is, please just take a step back and take a breath and recognize that we are all sinners. We are all felons, jailed, in prison. And it was Christ who set us free. Nobody is any better than anybody else. Please don't ever forget that. And when it comes to other brothers and sisters failing, have some mercy and have some grace. I'm very humbled that God chose me to be his daughter, and I am just so grateful that I have what I have. And we shouldn't compare what each other's has, what the Lord has done. We should just be grateful for what he has given us, each. And for each person it's different. But I know what I've received in the abundant blessings. I'm really grateful, and I'm thankful. And so much of it had to do with God using all of you. And that's pretty awesome. So I just wanted people to know. And I'm grateful that I'm here, and I'm grateful that I could stay this long, and I'm grateful I'm getting the treatment I'm getting, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. So if you ever thought that I wasn't grateful, please know that I am. I know